Welcome back to Midday. We're in the kitchen now. We're not cooking, but we're doing some science experiments with Gord Stewart from the Big Little Science Center. Thanks for being here, Gord.
No problem.
Let's talk, first of all, before we get to what this is all about, talk a little bit about the center. How busy are you guys right now? Do you have any things that are coming up that you want to talk about?
Sure, yeah. We're pretty busy with school groups right now, which is good, and public drop-in. So anytime Tuesday to Saturday, 10 to 4 is our public drop-in hours. This weekend's show will be the Amazing Air Pressure happening, and that's at 11 and 1:30 on Saturday.
Okay.
Next Friday is actually a Pro D, the first.
Oh, okay.
So we're open for that to the public as well to drop in and visit us on Saturday. And that show will be the static electricity show, which is part of what this is.
Yes, all about static.
Yeah, and when spring break coming up in mid-March for the schools, local district schools, so we're open through Tuesday to Saturday through that week as well as some extra stuff, as well as our normal drop-in time.
That's great. So is it safe to say the theme right now is static? At least it is today on Midday. But
Well, it is, yeah. And this time of year is actually really good for static because we have the cold air outside, which isn't a whole lot of moisture we're bringing in, heat it up, and it just dries everything right out.
Right.
So everything's kind of staticky, zappy right now.
I've noticed that with my clothes, actually.
Yeah, and sometimes you go to touch a light switch and it'll zap because you're building up static off the carpet or your socks. So it's a staticky time of year, so it's really good for static shows.
Okay, well, let's tell everybody what we're doing today and what this contraption is all about.
Yeah, that contraption's a Van de Graaff generator, it's called, and it's basically a big rubber band on a couple of rollers.
Okay.
And one of the rollers is fuzzy and one's smooth, so that helps when it's like rubbing a balloon on your hair.
Right.
So this is just a motorized version of that.
Okay.
So it saves us having to run the energy on there, and it generates energy depending on which rollers on which end you get either a positive or negative charge on it. So for what we're doing today, that doesn't really matter, but if you have a positive and negative one together, you can get some things going on too.
Okay, so what are we doing today? I feel like I'm part of this.
Yes.
I'm going to be the guinea pig on Midday today.
Yeah, we're going to try the Science Center hairstyle. I don't know how our timing is.
Science Center hairstyle, I like that.
We do a good job. So we'll see how the timing goes. We'll do that first, and maybe we'll try a couple of other things later.
Okay.
So what I need first
What do you want me to do?
We'll need you to get on the stool there so you can reach up, just so you're off the ground. You can take your first step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I have,
Well, you've got heels on too to help you out. Nice.
Do I have to go all the way up? Like,
no.
No?
If you're there, you're good. Yeah, you just have that just keeps you from being on the ground.
So what's going to happen here? Because I have some hairspray in my hair, like this.
Well, the product may hold it. This is a good test for your product.
Okay,
if it manages to stay in place, you can say really good product.
Okay, I like it. All right.
So I'm going to give a little, like any good hair salami.
My hair's going to stand up, I know it.
A little bit of a squirt.
Go for it. Okay.
There we go.
Lord, maybe we'll get you a job here. You could be our hairstylist.
Hey, yeah, I don't think we want that.
We'd all
Wait
have
till you see the results.
We'd all have the Science Center hairstyle.
Yeah, I can do one style. So you just the hands on. I'll just give you a quick second to see what it feels like. So there's not much to it, right?
Okay.
So then we'll just turn it up here a little bit, and it should.
Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it in my hair.
Give it a little shake, loosen your hair up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, so that's not bad. And I forgot the mirror, so you have to look in the camera and see if you can see it. Yeah, you can sort of see.
Oh yeah, look at that, everybody.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
got a good hairstyle.
Nice, first thing in the morning look.
Maybe I should do the next segment like this. Do you think they take me seriously?
Well, I don't know. It's an artistic group coming in, isn't it? They probably think it's good.
This is great. Look at that.
Okay, so I can turn it off now. Here we go. See, there we go. Now your hands are off, right? So that usually goes down in a week or so. Actually, when you touch things and ground out, the static will go off.
Oh my gosh, so now I'm going to have this hairstyle. Okay.
No, if you step down on the ground, it'll
That's amazing. I like that. That's fun.
Yeah, so now you're
what do you
fairly
think?
close
Do you
to
think
normal.
I could go for that look now? Like, that's a new look I could go for.
You never know with the styles these days.
Okay, so that's really fun for the kids, too. I'm sure they love that.
Yeah, and
they
we have
absolutely
other things that we do with it besides just the hair, but that's kind of the famous thing that happens. Everybody wants to get their hair stood up. So.
Yeah, I was excited when you said we were doing that. Okay, we got a minute and a half left, Gord, so maybe we have time to do something else, do we?
A minute and a half. Okay, well, we can raise the hair, as we say.
Okay.
So this is just some rabbit fur. So the same sort of idea. We can put that on there.
Yeah.
And then if we turn it on, it should react similar to what your hair did.
Ooh, that's cool.
So then if I pull my finger up here, I can take some of the charge off. So it's going over me to the ground.
Wow.
And then we can make it dancing hair, right?
Amazing.
So we can control it. And sometimes it jumps right off, but.
That's fun.
So.
Oh no, it's still standing up.
It's still a nice charge. That's a nice thing about the dry air.
So what if I went like this?
You'd take the charge.
Oh,
see?
that's fun.
So yeah, so that idea with that is that because it's so dry air,
Yeah.
it doesn't dissipate. If you tried this down the coast where it's really high humidity,
Yeah.
the charge would dissipate fairly quickly and it would kind of sag back
so
down.
totally different. Yeah,
it's
we got
really
that
fun to do
dry
static
air.
this time of year, so we like doing it.
Okay, that's fun. Well, I think we're out of time, Gord,
Yep.
but for more information on the Big Little Science Center, there's the website, the phone number. Of course, they have lots of things coming up. And static is a big part of it. So
Yeah,
make sure
next weekend, come see
Yeah,
static.
next weekend. You can get your hairstyle like me. Yeah.
It's getting back down to
It's a
normal.
good one. I like it. All right. Thanks, Gord. We
No
so
problem.
appreciate your time as always. We're back in 2 minutes. We've got the telling you about a chamber music concert coming up, and we'll have a special performance. Stay with us.